Microsoft Teams is a communication and file sharing platform that brings together people, conversations, and content, along with the tools that teams need to work effectively, so they can easily collaborate to achieve more. Part of the Microsoft 365 family, it's naturally integrated with the familiar Office applications, and its foundation is the Microsoft 365 Global Secure Cloud. My name is Deb Ashby, and I'm a Microsoft trainer and subject matter expert, and I'm going to be your host for this course. Microsoft Teams is available for commercial customers with Microsoft 365 Business and Enterprise plans, and also for individuals. In fact, if you've upgraded to Windows 11, you might already have noticed that Teams is integrated by default into the operating system. And Teams has roughly 150 million daily active users, and that number keeps climbing as more people discover the benefits of collaborating and engaging with their team using an application that is seamlessly integrated with apps they already use, such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Initially built to replace Skype for Business, Teams offers everything that teams need. Employees get one-on-one conversations, group messaging, video meetings and audio calls, as well as other collaboration tools and the option to extend the capabilities of Teams with apps and connectors. And with new features being added all the time, such as breakout rooms, together mode, team whiteboards, to name a few, Teams is the #1 way to connect and interact with your team. So let's take a look at some of the topics that we're going to cover throughout the balance of this Teams course. We're going to start out with a course introduction, which is pretty much what we're doing now. We're going to talk about in the next lesson the free versus the paid for versions of Teams, so you understand which one is going to be most suitable for you. We're then going to open up Teams as we move into section 2 and take a look at how we can create, join, and manage Teams. We'll then move into talking about conversations, how we can have conversations with other people as part of our team. We'll talk about how you can set up and create team channels, how to attach files and add some fun into our messages with emojis, GIFs, and stickers. In section 4, we'll take a look at how we can share and collaborate in real time on documents with other team members. And in section 5, we'll take a deep dive into video and audio meetings and calls. So you'll learn how to start a on-demand or scheduled meeting. I'll show you how you can modify your settings and do things like blur your background, record your meeting, and turn on live captions. We'll also take a look at how we can share things in our meetings. So things like our desktop, other files, PowerPoint presentations, and one of the newer features of Teams, whiteboards. In section 6, we'll take a look at some of those additional features, like how you can create wiki tabs, how you can customize channel tabs, and also how you can add other apps into Teams to really extend the capabilities. And we'll also finish up this section by taking a look at the different ways that Teams interacts with Outlook. In section 7, we're going to focus on searching and filtering. I'll show you how you can search for different keywords across Teams, channels, messages, and people. I'll also show you how you can filter your search results and how we can use shortcut keys to quickly execute common tasks. In section 8, we'll dive into our Teams settings, and I'll show you some of the options you have to really customize Teams and make it your own. And then in the final section, we will have a brief tour around the Teams mobile app so that you can still work with your team when you're on the go. So with all that said, it's time for us to fire up Teams and start learning how we can use Teams to effectively collaborate with our colleagues.